Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I am just hoping my voice holds out today because I woke up with a bad migraine, which knocked me out for most of the day, and with a sore throat, which may very well make it difficult for me to talk. So our plan for today was, and still is, to get this machine factory up and running. Now, to do that, we're going to have to get creative because we've got this here and we've got iron and coal right here and we've got iron and coal right here. Seems perfect until you look at this. This is in the bottom of a valley and these are all on top of hills. This is a little bit further away. Well, I suppose it's a little bit further away, but if I come down at an angle, I think I should be able to make it. This is going to be tough, though. I think the only way to do this is going to be to go this direction and then loop back going downhill the whole way. And this is going to be even worse. We got our sawmill here, two forests. I think the only way to do this is going to be to go this way and then go along the riverside and come in the station here from the backside. But starting out, here's what I want to do. Let's pause the game. Sorry, you're not going to make your destination. And take out this viaduct that we just put in. Because I want to put a station here for this so we can get trains in here. And I think this is going to be the only way to do it. That should be good enough. So, take all of this out. And how am I going to do this? Don't think this is going to let me do this way, but we'll find out. 320, let's go medium. Let's go 2. I don't think this will let me do what I want to do here, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not going to let me because this is butting up against there we go. It's butting up against the platform. See? Oh, we're gonna have to redo this too. Oh joy. All right, so all of our previous work is being destroyed doing this. Oh, now what are you complaining about? Is there a bit of track here somewhere or something? Why is construction not possible? There's nothing in the way there. Just try to flatten this all out. Yeah, there's nothing there. It just does not want to connect to all of this. All right, let's back this off. We'll disconnect this entirely. There we go. And now, well, let's just do one track now, I guess. All right, and do that. Then we're going to have to edit this. Oh, that is not the angle I wanted. Let's try this again. Gonna have to match up with that. Let's go right there. I'm gonna have to cut back even more and do even more adjusting of that. Okay, tracks. So we're gonna put two through tracks in the center and have a track with a platform on each side. One will be for the wood coming in, one will be for the steel coming in, and the wood train's gonna have to do double duty. And be the outgoing as well. We'll take it back to the we'll take it back to the city here and drop the stuff off there, which means using unusual whatchamacallits. All right, now let's cut this all the way back. Let's see if that's good enough. How's that look? All right, that works. There we go. Okay, so that works. Now this is going to have to be completely redone. You're taking out all the work we've done for the last few episodes. Yeah, I don't really have a choice, Growler. We need to make all this stuff fit together. And I really had not expected to be doing this the last time. You know, when we set all this up originally, I had not expected to be setting up anything like this. Okay, set that right there. And that's streets. I don't want that. Not yet anyways. And then we'll come off from here and down to here. I think that's as good as that's going to get. There. Needs to be a little larger. Okay, that is all set. All I have to do is put a few signals on here. So we're going to have this here, we'll have this here, and we'll have one here. And I think that's all. We're not going to put anything else in there. So the outgoing on this side is fine. This side, let's cut this back further. Cut it back right to there. We're going to cut this all the way back to the mountain here. That's good enough. Now, we'll come in with this. There. Come out with this. If I can find where my track ends. Right there. And then this, I think I'm going to have to cut this back even further. And then what we'll do here is this. We're going to come down this direction. That'll give us a better angle for the merger. There. There. Now, let's actually take this off, go in this direction. Do I really want to do a double slip here? Let's not do a double slip. Let's do this. And hope that works out better. And then let's come off from here. And that should be our optimal curve. Not quite. All right, that's the best speed we can get around that curve. And where's the end of this? Right here? Maybe not. Right here. There we go. Oh, and I put catenary on all of this again. There. And there we go. That's reconnected. I just need to do signals on all of that and we'll be all set. Smooth this out a little bit. There. That all looks good. Now we've got this to worry about. I'm gonna have to bridge this somehow. Let's see how I can do this here. Let's let me go over there. I'll just go down a bit. And that did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay. Look at this again. First off, I want you to be this bridge. And you're already flat, so that's good. That looks good. All right. Now, can I make the curves now? That's a terrible curve. Okay, it took a bit of work to get that curve smooth, but we got the curve smooth. We're going over the station now, so that's what I wanted. Now, we just need to get connected down to this. There. All looks pretty good. And then this side. Going right up to that. Sort of interesting. Our viaduct sort of goes up, flattens, and then goes up again. All right. But at least we got that in place. Let's get these signals back on here. And this should all work out just fine. Take this one out. Those are all fixed. And these, it's going to be fairly straightforward as well. And this, we're going to put another track right here. And then I think what we'll do is this. I might need to double track this though, because I'm guessing this is going to be more than one train coming in here. But for now, that's it. We're not even to the point of doing the wood yet. So we have this set up so that it can receive stuff. That was the important bit. That like that. And we'll do a curved piece from here to there. There. So now this station is connected up to there. And there's no road going anywhere else, but who cares? Now, let's get down here to this. And this looks like a road I probably disconnected at one point and never reconnected. Oops. We spent half the episode just rebuilding everything we'd already done. Unfortunately, that is quite accurate. Okay, so let's do a 4 on this. I'll probably take out one of the tracks. I don't know if it's really necessary, but let's see. I think I sort of want this more this angle. Okay, and put our connecting road there. And this road right here. And then curve it up to that. That's nasty. There we go. I'm digging right into a hill, but working for now. Okay, that'll go there. Then this, which I fear, again, I may need to double track this. We'll see. But for now, there we go. So that'll be for the outgoing steel, as it is going up to our machine factory. Now we've got iron and coal to do. Let's take this road here out first off. And all of this looks like there was a couple industries here that are gone. All of this is just absolutely all of it's a duplicate. Look, it's just two roads going exactly the same place. Okay, so we'll take that out, take this out, and we're going to need just a single platform here. So I want to put this right between these as much as I can here. Let's go right there. And then we'll run the road here down to this. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. We'll run it down to this. There we go. That's better. Oh, I've got curve on still. No wonder it's acting all wonky. There. Okay, so that's all set. And now do on this side, except let's go ahead. Oh, I need this connect to the... All right, there we go. It does it on this side. I just needed it to connect to the mine. And we'll run this up to actually about here. Stay level. And then we'll... Come on. There we go. Curve into it like that. Okay. Does it reach both of these? It does. Perfect. That's what I wanted. This looks like this needs to be redone too. I'm going to just take all of this out. Back it up to there. And now we'll do the first part of our tricky part here. Oh, I'm going to have to go this way. Stick with that. And then here, this is going to be tricky. Let's... Oh boy. How do I want to, where do I want to put this is the question. It just really should go this direction. Let's make this level. And then can we circle around to connect to that? Not very well. Actually, no, that works. It's all a stupid tunnel, though. I don't want it to be all a stupid tunnel. Can I get you to come around this way? Okay, we're bridging the valley there. Okay, let's go this direction, I guess. Right there. So it stays out of the mountain until we get there, at least. Comes through here. Okay, we're exiting right here. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go ahead and take this back out. We'll try doing it at the other angle. All right, so we got this here. Oh no, we haven't... We did not go downhill enough at all. Let's try this. Let's take this back out. Come on. Get this. There we go. Okay, we'll stop that right there. Now let's try this. So this left us more over here. Let's try doing this. Let's just see how that works right there. And then we'll come off from here and come around to this, if I can find it. There it is. There. So we're connected. We're going into the mountain there. We're going under the mountain. We're curving around and going down. Okay, that seems to have worked. You seem surprised. Yeah, I sort of wasn't expecting it to work. Okay, so then from here, we're going to go to here. No. Let's cut this back a little bit. See if we can get a better curve. Oh, nope, that's a little bit. And I don't think we need to tunnel that. I'd say that's a pretty decent curve, except for the fact that we didn't connect. We can actually cut this back further, though, it looks like. And that should give us an even better curve. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to cut this back in because it really looks like we can keep cutting back and improving the curve. Even though it seems to want to go underground every time. Okay, I think that's good. I think this is as good as we're going to get with this. Except we're getting awfully close to the edge of that. Let's put a little bit more of this back on, so we don't cut quite so close to that iron mine that we're not going to use. Yeah, there we go. And then it's just a hill right here that we're cutting through, so I'm just going to do that. And then we'll sort of flatten this little hill out. All right, cool. So that's our first one in. Let's go ahead and do this. First off, let's flatten this a little bit up here. That's good. Then I'm going to put in, oh, you. I want the regular old-fashioned shed. Okay. Do that, like that. And we'll actually come around and connect to that. And that can connect that direction. And this can connect this direction. There. So we've got a shed that'll do for all of this. Let's just create this first iron route here. What a strange way to do this, all the way around through there just to get the iron and coal there. Okay, so we're going to wait till we are full. And we are going to load 50% coal. Come on, there we go. And 50% iron. And then here, we're loading nothing. And we'll make this the Pueblo iron and coal rate. Iron and coal mines. And this will be the Pueblo field. Oh, hey, we got some new locomotives. But put that on. And then see, that's 120, carries 10. I think those from her right don't look right. Oh no, that's the other one. I don't want that one anyways. 103 and 15. This will only do 100, so let's stick with the 115 and 3. There we go. Let's use this one. Same thing, just different skin. All right. There we go. Pueblo Iron and Coal Freight. Let's let this get going and see how we're doing. We're not going to have time to finish this up today, but we can at least see how well this works for us. And then really, we can also from there to there. This, wait until full. And you are going to yeah, load steel. 100% steel. And here you're going to load nothing. And this will be the Erie Machines Factory. There, looks better. Pueblo Steel Freight. The question here is, how long do we want to make this? You know, let's just make it like 10 cars long for now. There is our flat car. There we go. Pueblo Steel. Okay, cool. So now this thing will start getting this up. We'll also get a chance to find out whether or not we're going to need another train on here. And that'll tell us whether or not we're going to double track all of that. And then once that's done, next episode, we can get this one connected and get the sawmill going and get the wood from the sawmill up here to the machines factory. Oops. Let's see. Oh, we're going to just be in a tunnel here, aren't we? Well, at least it'll go by quickly since I'm running this at high speed. There we go. Now we can enjoy the view a bit here. And we got the nice 9000 class. That's good. Yeah, this is pretty good coming around here. It's not too close to it. So if we double track, we're going to have to double track on the other side that I had planned on, but we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. But at least we have the steel mill running, or it will be as soon as this iron and coal gets dropped off. And this should be a pretty decent load of iron and steel using these dump cars we've got here. I hope Transport Fever 3 has a bit more realistic stations. It would be a lot more fun. And I have cat and Erie on this station. Damn it! Oh well, it's easy to fix. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. You can't... Where'd he go? We turned around. I didn't mean to. Alright, see you guys next time. Have a great day.